Okay, hi, welcome to my channel. I've created this channel to showcase um, my journey of building a long-term wealth portfolio. And I want to create this portfolio because recently I lost my job. After 10 years, my position was liquidated, and it was quite a shock for me because I understood and I understand now that I cannot base the stability of my life on basically anything beside myself. And this harsh truth came to me because of this shock of losing stability, losing the employment. So I invite you to check out this journey on my channel. Every month, I will create a new video and update the portfolio of the stocks that I've picked. And I will also showcase how I pick the stock, how I do a research, and I will research a single stock that I'm thinking about adding to the portfolio. So, as you can see, I already have some of the stocks bought. Some of them are awaiting a better um, price to be bought. I hope I will be able to acquire those stocks because part of them is one of the main stocks that I probably should have in my portfolio, but because of the prices they have right now and lack of correctional movement that I could like bought them, like bought the dip by the dip. Um, Currently, I do not have them in my um, on my stock broker account. So let me introduce myself a little bit. What am I and who am I? First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, so not nothing on this channel will be a financial advice. Second, I'm I'm unemployed right now after 10 years, and this changed a lot in my life. Currently, my portfolio is worth around $22,000. And regarding being unemployed, is that you can't really add to this portfolio cash for more purchases of the stocks. So this is a huge problem right now because I need to find a job, or ideally, two jobs. I'm quite old. I'm semi-old. I don't know how old are you guys, but let's say I'm in my mid 30 something, something like that. Let's maybe call it like that. And I'm semi-poor, which means I live in a big city, and I mean I'm not like bankrupt. I have my portfolio stocks. I have some extra money. I have my severance pay that I will be getting from my employer. So I'm not really poor, but I'm not very rich also. And I want to change this. I actually want to be the type of a frugal, rich guy and never ever have any problems regarding my job or losing a job or, some financial struggles that I had for most of my life. So, yeah. Okay. So, how to resolve some of the issues? First of all, is I need to find a job. Second of all, I need to pick good stocks that will perform. Um, in a in next 10, 15 years, I think. And how do I do that? So first of all, I look at two returns since 2012 and 2002. So basically, returns of a stock for 24 years and for 14 years, 13 years probably. So let's check out the stock that I picked. So let's check TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors. The return since 2012 is a whooping 25.5% a year. And for this, from this date, the stock made 1,880%. So that's quite huge. Let's check the second performance. So in 24 years, this stock made 20% a year, which is also huge. It's quite stable, to be honest. I'm checking also the revenue growth, and the stock has a very stable growing revenue year to year. It has increased its revenue, and the same thing is regarding the net income. This stock increased its net income year to year for nearly 20 years. The debt is really low. The debt equity is really low, debt assets is really low, and the cash flow, the free cash flow, is on quite okay level for a technological stock. This is okay. And the seasonal performance, which I will show you in a minute what I mean by it, but basically it's I check since 2011 how many years the stock finished a year in profit or in a loss. So let me show you real quick. And this is quite it. You can do it yourself. And this shows you every year since the year you're choosing how the stock basically performed. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3 years, the TSM Taiwan Semiconductors performed closed its year on a minus, which is, to be honest, really great, because 11 years it earned money. So this is seasonals on TradingView, so you can use it and check it yourselves. And this is basically it. And great for TSM is basically A. And I understand that there is a lot more things that you can check on stock, like earnings per share, all that stuff regarding how the stock is valued by investors. But to be honest, I think that the expensive stocks that have high earnings per share stay being expensive, and cheap stocks just stay being cheap. This can also, of course, change, but not by much. I think the more interesting thing about the stock is how they're gonna perform in the future, and if they have a moat, if they are gonna increase their revenue, are they gonna increase their growth as a stock? Do they buy back shares? so they decrease the float of shares, making moving of the prices higher easier. And yeah, regarding my portfolio, I've picked quite a lot of those, and we're gonna see how they perform, and we're gonna see also how they um, are valued by me. And hopefully you will learn something from me, and hopefully I will also learn something in the future, because I'm not really, never been really into fundamental analysis, and I don't know for now a lot about it, but I think I'm getting on the right track. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.